Monsties, before you scroll any further, you need to see this. Something big just happened in the K-pop industry, and honestly, the internet is about to explode. Can you feel it? That vibration? The monsters we've been waiting for didn't just arrive, they just conquered their territory. Imagine, in the midst of fierce competition where major groups release songs every day, one song suddenly shoots up like a rocket, breaks through the chart defenses, and lands right in an elite position. Yes, we are talking about Really Like You by BABYMONSTER. You heard that right, guys. This song has officially broken into the top 10 of the South Korean YouTube Shorts daily charts. I mean, come on. This isn't just any achievement. This is a declaration of war. This is proof that the rookie monster is real. But the question now is, how could this song rise so fast? Is there a hidden hand behind its viral success? Or is it purely the power of their insane vocals? Don't blink, because today we are going to dissect all the hot details, from crazy TikTok trends, the reactions of Korean netizens who were initially skeptical but now are addicted, to the theories about why this song has become everyone's mandatory anthem right now. Stay tuned, because this is going to be an emotional journey for all monsties around the world. Let's dive in. Okay, let's take a deep breath for a moment. Deep breath, everyone. So, let's talk facts. YouTube Shorts in South Korea is a very brutal battlefield. Why? Because that's where trends are born. If your song isn't good, Korean netizens will skip it without mercy. But BABYMONSTER, they didn't just get skipped, they're being played over and over again until your thumbs get calloused. Really Like You isn't just any ordinary B-side track. Since it was first announced, expectations were sky high. We know BABYMONSTER has a crazy vocal line, a rap line with unstoppable swag, and visuals that, oh my god, could make you forget how to breathe. But entering the top 10 on YouTube Shorts, that's a different level, guys. It means this song is being used by thousands, even millions of people for their content. From school kids, office workers, to even grandmas in Busan might be doing the dance to this song. Netizens on online forums like Pan and The Coup immediately went wild. Many said, "At first I only heard it once, but now I wake up and immediately sing Really Like You." There were also comments like, "YG Entertainment really found diamonds in this group." But wait a minute, this achievement didn't come instantly. There was drama, there was sweat, and there was incredible fandom struggle behind it. Do you feel proud, Monsties? Because you should be proud. The journey from the bottom to sitting at number 10 is true main character energy. Now, let's talk about the song itself. Why did Really Like You go so viral? Personally, I think it's because this song has a very fresh vibe, but still maintains a strong monster identity. As soon as the song starts, you're immediately treated to a beat that makes your head move automatically, and the members' vocals? Chef's kiss. We have to talk about their harmonization. At a time when many groups focus more on visual performance, BABYMONSTER proves they are a vocal powerhouse. Every time the chorus of Really Like You kicks in, it feels like fireworks exploding in our ears. Truly main vocal vibes in every corner. And don't forget about the rap parts. The swag is real. You can really feel they were trained with high YG standards, but with a more chic, modern touch. Many fans on X, formerly Twitter, are saying that the rap part in this song is the most frequently used background music for aesthetic transition videos. It's no wonder that on YouTube Shorts, this song has become the favorite. The short duration of shorts fits perfectly with the catchy parts of this song. You know, the type of song where if you hear just 15 seconds of it, it gets stuck in your head all day. Really Like You is the definition of an earworm this year. Big influencers in Korea are starting to join the trend. They're making dance challenges, POV videos, even outfit of the day videos using this song. The impact? A snowball effect, guys. The more people use it, the higher it climbs on the charts. And boom, now they're in the top 10, competing with other giant names. But what do K-nets, or Korean netizens, have to say about this? Well, this is the fun part. You know how Korean netizens are very honest, sometimes too honest? At the beginning of their debut, many were comparing them to their seniors, but through Really Like You, BABYMONSTER seems to have silenced all the haters with real achievements. One post on an online community that got thousands of upvotes said this: "I'm not a YG fan, but I have to admit this song is very addictive. Ahyeon and the others' vocals are no joke." Others said, "Their visuals on shorts are crazy. They look like dolls but have the voices of lions." And of course, we can't ignore the power of your respective Ulta bias. In the YouTube comment section, so many international fans are uniting. Some say Chiquita is a future dancing machine, some are mesmerized by the cool aura of Asa and Ruka, and some can't stop praising the sweet vibes of Pharita and Rami. Additionally, there's an interesting theory circulating among fans. They say this song was intentionally designed to explode on short video platforms like Shorts and TikTok. Was it a brilliant marketing strategy or just a very lucky coincidence? Whatever it is, the results are real. The top 10 position is proof that the general Korean public is starting to fall in love with them. They're no longer just Blackpink's younger sisters. They are BABYMONSTER with their own bold and striking colors. Now, if we look at the chart list, the top 10 is not filled with random people. There are viral songs from senior groups, solo songs that are currently hitting, and even Western songs that are on the rise. Being among them is an insane achievement for a group that is still relatively new. This shows that BABYMONSTER has staying power. They're not just an overnight viral sensation that disappears, they're slowly but surely creeping up. And honestly, looking at the current trend, I wouldn't be surprised if next week they climb into the top 5 or even number 1. Can you imagine the chaos? This achievement also sends a strong signal for their next comeback or project. If a B-side track or a song promoted via Shorts can be this strong, imagine what would happen if they released a full album with massive promotion. The K-pop industry really needs to be on guard because these prodigies are starting to show their teeth. Their style, which is relatable to young people, their clever use of social media, plus pure talent that is indisputable, is the perfect recipe for global domination. We're watching history being made, guys, and we're lucky to witness it firsthand. Wow, what an incredible journey for BABYMONSTER, from the practice room to the top 10 of the South Korean YouTube Shorts charts. I personally got goosebumps when I saw the chart update this morning. It feels so proud to see their progress. But what do you think, Monsties? Are you surprised by this achievement, or did you already suspect that Really Like You would explode? Which member do you think stands out the most in this song's era? And most importantly, have you made a Shorts video using this song today? Don't let K-nets beat you. Let's make this song even more viral. Write your thoughts in the comment section below. I want to know your crazy theories or just your vents about how much you love this group. Don't forget to like this video if you're proud to be a Monsties and share it with your friends so they know how strong our fandom is. And most importantly, if you don't want to miss the latest, hottest, and most dramatic news from the world of K-pop, make sure you've clicked the subscribe button and turned on the notification bell, because here we're going to discuss everything in the coolest style just for you. But the story doesn't end with just one chart entry. What we're witnessing is the strategic metamorphosis of YG Entertainment's DNA in the digital age. While the top 10 position on South Korean YouTube Shorts serves as a definitive milestone, the underlying mechanics of this success reveal a shift in how K-pop consumption is evolving from passive listening to active, participatory content creation. This isn't just about a catchy melody, it is about the architecture of a viral moment designed to sustain the momentum of a generational talent shift. To understand why Really Like You managed to outshine many title tracks from other major agencies, we have to analyze the sonic landscape of the song. Unlike the aggressive, heavy-hitting beats often associated with the classic YG Black concept, this track leans into a sophisticated blend of R&B and synth pop that feels remarkably airy yet grounded by a solid bass line. This specific frequency is a magnet for short-form content creators. It provides enough rhythmic structure for complex dance covers, while remaining melodic enough for casual lifestyle vlogs. The transition from the 8th to the 10th spot on various daily charts signifies a high stickiness factor. In the streaming world, many songs debut high due to fandom power, but drop off once the initial excitement fades. BABYMONSTER, however, is showing an upward or stable trajectory, which indicates that locals, people outside the core fandom, are starting to incorporate this track into their daily digital lives. This is the GP, general public support, that every agency dreams of, and it proves that the girls have successfully bridged the gap between being a fandom-only group and becoming a household name in the digital sphere. One of the most significant contributors to this sustained chart presence is the individual viral power of the members. Each member of BABYMONSTER brings a distinct flavor that appeals to different demographics on YouTube Shorts. For instance, the Chiquita effect is a real phenomenon in Southeast Asia, where her expressive performance style generates millions of views in mere hours. Meanwhile, the Korean public has shown an intense fascination with Ahyeon's vocal precision and it-girl aura, often drawing comparisons to the legendary stage presence of her seniors. When these individual highlights are clipped and shared on Shorts, they act as miniature advertisements for the song. A 15-second clip of Rami hitting a high note or Asa delivering a rapid-fire rap verse serves as an entry point. Viewers who might not have intended to listen to the full song find themselves humming the chorus after being exposed to these high-impact snippets. This micro-moment marketing is exactly why the song has remained a fixture in the top 10. It is a testament to the members' versatility. They aren't just performers, they are content-ready icons. YouTube Shorts is a unique platform because it allows for a seamless crossover between domestic Korean trends and global visibility. By dominating the South Korean daily charts, BABYMONSTER is essentially setting the trend for the rest of the world. International fans often look to the Korean charts to see what is cool or happening in the birthplace of K-pop. When Really Like You ranks high domestically, it triggers a global chain reaction. We are seeing creators from Brazil, the United States, and France recreating the same transitions that started in Seoul. This global-local synergy is the secret sauce of the modern K-pop era. The song's lyrics, which balance relatable emotions with a sense of youthful confidence, transcend language barriers. It captures that universal feeling of a crush or an intense admiration, making it the perfect soundtrack for the visual storytelling that dominates social media today. Historically, rookie groups struggle to find a balance between their agency's identity and their own unique sound. Many are accused of being clones or lacking originality. However, with Really Like You, BABYMONSTER has effectively carved out a niche that feels both nostalgic for the golden era of YG and forward-looking. They have managed to break the rookie stigma by showcasing a level of professional polish that is usually reserved for third- or fourth-year artists. This chart success is also a middle finger to the skeptics who thought the group's debut was too old school. By leaning into the Shorts format, they have proven that their music is perfectly synchronized with 2026 digital trends. They are not following the market, they are reclaiming their spot at the top of it. The data doesn't lie. A sustained top 10 position in such a volatile market is a clear indicator that BABYMONSTER is the new standard for talent and marketability. Beyond the vanity of chart numbers, this success has massive economic implications. High visibility on YouTube Shorts translates directly into higher streaming numbers on platforms like Spotify and Apple Music, and eventually higher physical album sales. The Really Like You fever acts as a lead-in for their upcoming tours and brand endorsements. Brands are no longer just looking at follower counts, they are looking at engagement rates and audio usage, and currently, BABYMONSTER is a goldmine in those categories. Every time a user clicks "use this sound" on a YouTube short, they're contributing to the group's digital equity. This organic growth reduces the need for expensive traditional advertising, allowing the group's talent to speak for itself. It is a more sustainable, long-term model of fame that relies on public interest rather than just agency push. What we are seeing is the transformation of a K-pop song into a lifestyle brand. Really Like You is being used to soundtrack everything from Get Ready With Me videos to a day in my life vlogs. This integration into the mundane aspects of fans' lives creates a deeper emotional bond between the artist and the listener. The song becomes the background music to the fans' own memories, making the group's success feel personal to the audience. This emotional investment is why the Monstees fandom is growing at an exponential rate. They aren't just fans, they are advocates. They see the chart numbers and feel a sense of collective victory. This synergy between a high-performing product and a highly motivated fan base is what creates a legacy group. BABYMONSTER isn't just a trend, they are becoming a staple of the K-pop diet. As Really Like You continues to hold its ground in the top 10, the industry is already looking towards what comes next. This success has set a very high bar for their future releases. The expectation now isn't just for a good song, but for a viral-ready masterpiece. YG Entertainment seems to have cracked the code for the fifth generation transition, balancing raw vocal talent with high-end digital strategy. The group's ability to maintain this level of interest suggests that their upcoming full-length projects will likely shatter records. We are looking at a group that has the potential to become the fastest-growing K-pop act in history in terms of digital footprint. The sheer volume of content being generated around this one song is a precursor to a much larger global takeover. The ascent of Really Like You to the top 10 of the South Korean YouTube Shorts daily chart is more than a fleeting moment of fame. It is a clinical demonstration of how talent, timing, and technology can converge to create a phenomenon. These 7 girls have proven that they possess the it factor required to navigate the complexities of the modern entertainment industry. They have silenced the noise, outpaced the competition, and won the hearts of a notoriously flickable public. The monster isn't just at the door, it has already taken over the house. For those who were waiting for a new era of K-pop dominance, look no further. The charts have spoken, the fans have acted, and the music has resonated. This is the beginning of a long and record-breaking journey for BABYMONSTER, and we are all just lucky to be along for the ride. If you want to be part of this history and stay updated on every record these girls break, make sure you are following their journey closely. Don't forget to use the Really Like You audio in your next short to show your support. Join the conversation in the comments. How many times a day are you streaming this masterpiece? Let's keep this momentum going and push them even higher. Subscribe for more deep dives into the world of K-pop.